First says still first.
First in spirit, Goat. First in spirit. Goat and Marty, welcome. Hope you're both doing well.
That was really good.
Leon.
Pregnant man medium skin tone says what is up, Captain? Man pilot medium skin tone, woman pilot, man astronaut medium dark skin tone.
Your name is outrageous and your use of emojis is outrageous. That's what's up, Marty. That is what is up. Leon as well, welcome in. Hope you are also doing well tonight. Goat, what's the highlight today? What was your best find? I think I heard a Sur rune dropped at some point. I think I caught that.
Person in suit levitating says doing well. How's you?
How's you? I'm doing well as well. How was Subnautica 2? And how's the co-op? Is that was that going well? All right. Adjusting some audio levels on the other stuff I got open over here. We're gonna do a couple randoms, one or two, and then we'll probably do some puzzles. Do some puzzles. Marty, you been up to anything good today? Oh, we got the suspicious chef. We're gonna be chopping our folks up.
Sish of Wisdom says this game confuses me. I always think is down with the sickness, not like this, not like this.
I am playing the suspicious chef, which you could say is a bit disturbed.
Is that a purchased background?
It might be. I think I purchased one or two.
Was a blast. Co-op was exhausting. It was like watching kids that had a little bit too much sugar lol.
Nice. Nice. Was it, were you playing with other streamers? Because I did see that you were on comms with them, but I wasn't sure if they were also streamers or if it was just folks you trusted. Alright, I actually don't want to eat a gunner. I'm gonna be real. Oops, I didn't mean to freeze you.
One of them streams, but they weren't live.
Gotcha. Alright, I don't like re-rolling twice so soon, but I don't think we have a choice. We could do the flamethrower, but it's kinda shit. We're already burning through fuel because of our cooking pot. Reroll again, hope for the best. Hope for the best. Alright, we did get a wing. So I think we're gonna grab the wing. And screw, we're gonna grab the third gun. Still have $8 left. Fuck it, we'll buy another platform. Cannot be stopped. Battle. Are you planning to do a separate playthrough solo, Leon, to really take in the story, or were you able to still kind of appreciate the story despite the, we'll call it, chaos of multiplayer? Get him! Get him!
I will grind you into a fine paste.
Grind you into a fine paste. And Marty, in case you're worried, yes, you can still hit the asteroids here. Get him! Get him!
I'll def do another playthrough at some point.
Gotcha. We're gonna have a janitor as well as a chemist. Man, I don't know. I want to cut one of these people up. I want to make one of them food. Not sure which one though. Every 2 battles lose. Oh, gain ammo. Getting ammo for free is pretty huge. Alright, we're gonna do this, this,
when you're done walking.
And this. I guess killing the janitor this early might be the best move. He's gonna offer the least utility this early, I think.
Subnautica is just part of the games I'll come back to every once in a while.
Gotcha. You're a regular addict now after the first playthrough. Oh, that's actually huge for our ammo, huh? Huge. What am I trying to do? What am I trying to do? This is what I'm trying to do. There we go. Now we got all of them connected. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Do our free reroll. What do we got? This fuel, right? 2 fuel for a smasha missile. Plating and cracks is pretty nice, but eh. Every 9 seconds, crew members charged by 1.5 is pretty huge. So maybe we drop this to increase that. Boop. Alright, now we're broke.
I
Battle.
hope you have an appetite for violence.
As I recall, you were, I don't know if you were down on Below Zero, but it felt like you preferred the original to Below Zero. Did you end up kind of keeping that opinion when you finished, oh, you son of a bitch. When you finished Below Zero there? Like, do you still prefer the original?
What a fine
Oh, what the hell is this? Like a Brave Explorer. Restore 4 health every 7.5 seconds. Okay. Crew member activates. Charge this item by 1 second. Ooh. Shops roll 20% chance to. Oh, that's kind of lame. That feels kind of lame.
I like 1 better, but BZ is not bad by any means.
Hmm. So far, do you have a sense of where you think 2 fits compared to the others? Or is it too early to tell? We might just have to do the drum. I've never tested. Can you freeze stuff here? Oh, you cannot. You cannot. Had to try. Had to try. We're gonna be getting free ammo, so we really don't need to do that.
2
Oh,
feels
no,
way
I didn't
different
chop
so
him up.
far, way more modern in a way.
Way more modern? The other games aren't that old, right? I mean, Below Zero is like 2023 or something? I don't remember when the original came out. I didn't think either of them were that old, though. So I'm already getting free ammo, so I don't know if I care about ammo crate. We could go for hack. Hack is always strong, and we don't have electricity cost right now, so you know what?
Well placed.
Okay. We already have hardpoint bonus here. So this was 1.5. And it's a purple for 2. We gotta buy it. We gotta buy it. Could get some spike damage, could get some repair, could get some acid. It's kinda lame, honestly. I think we're gonna reroll.
Saving it
Alright,
for
we'll
dessert.
reserve you.
This ship
Reroll
is too
again.
organized, needs mo chaos.
I know. I'm struggling right now. Alright, we're gonna get some discharge fluid, which is disgusting. Unfortunately, I will not be able to buy the upgraded ammo factory just yet.
Let's say they have the budget and time for Co-L in this one.
Co-L. Given the drama surrounding it that they, interesting that this is the one that had the budget and time for that. Screw it. Go in with some extra health, too.
Forward.
Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. My streamer bot thing still didn't work. Son of a bitch.
Cracked. Like an egg.
Where's my new action that doesn't work? Where are you? Where are you, you son of a bitch? Oh. No, it's up here. Yeah.
The drama is mostly resolved. The leads are back in their position, and they are receiving the promised 250 million buckaroos.
Yeah. I just mean the fact that the drama went down at all. It's funny that this is the one that has the budget and the time, but it's good. It's good that it does and that it's doing so well. Because fuck them for trying to scam the developers out of that. I'm just checking my streamer bot right now, trying to figure out what I screwed up this time. Oh, that should be like that for one thing. Alright, Leon is there. Doesn't think it did the thing. Very suspicious. Very suspicious. Let's see, did it ever run? First message. That was Goat. Where was Weon?
Quasimorphosis. I mean, what?
There is no TTS command. I'm gonna have to charge you for that.
I see nothing.
That's Marty.
I meant you.
You're calling me a quasimorphosis? Alright, I can't find Leon's first message. But even Yazis didn't do it. None of my shit worked. None of my shit works. I don't know what to say. Alright, we're getting back to the game. That's your fault? Alright. I'll charge you then.
Kiefer
That's
says
fine.
that's my fault, sorry.
You owe me 1 TTS credit. Now you owe me 2, because you apologized for it too. 60% lifelink, yay. Gain 3 firepower, hell yeah.
Not like this.
Gain 1 max health, sure, don't mind if I do. And 5% health bumps to 7-8, Actually, let's save that for a moment.
Kiefer, now it's 3 credits D.
Ain't easy. Ain't easy. What's this bump? Just the ammo, okay.
Yo, chill,
put this
I'll
here.
get poor.
Following
These
the
activate?
recipe.
Oh, they don't. Nice. Thank you, Leon. At least somebody's got my back in this shithole.
We deserve better than
Lol.
leftovers.
What do we got? What is this? Combat thruster. Charge all weapons 25%. Holy shit. What? Wait, this cost 1 speed? What the f... Can you go negative speed? I don't know how that works. I think we're going to buff you.
Tough. Tough.
Tough.
Wow.
It sucks that I already have Imperium, but charging all your weapons is pretty banging. Alright, I heard that alert, but I don't remember what that alert is actually for, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Who just did something? Can I see it in my stream? What just happened? Wait, was that a delay on the ban? What the fuck? Yo, why do my tools all suck so much? Now I gotta look at that action. Why did my band action play the sound like half an hour later? Let's see. Alright, so I'm just gonna solve this by moving the sound to the top of it. I don't know why it took as long as it did, but problem solved. Wait, what? Why did that run for a minute? What the fuck? Oh wait, do I have it wait and unvoice ban at the end of that? I bet I do. I bet I do. Yeah, I do. Alright, alright, that makes sense. That makes sense. Mystery solved and problem solved. We are solving problems tonight. We're not even in the puzzle game yet. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Who do I actually want to buff here? This guy? For more ammo? That might be the move. We're now positive ammo. That's pretty sick. And again, we could buff him. I think we'll go with that. That way we can also hit the ammo factory here. We're gonna reserve you. We'll see
Wait
what
a
happens.
sec. I forgot again to tell everyone to hydrate. Where is the water?
Yeah, you've been kind of slacking on that. I wasn't gonna say anything, Fish, so I'm glad you brought it up. I'm disappointed. Also, my water is right here. It mostly showed up. Mostly. Alright, this dude's got a lot of guns. Ow, what the hell? I am getting outclassed big time. God damn. This is not going well. This is not going well at all.
Wonderful. And we don't have to kill anyone for it.
4 fuel for 30 damage. They also stun for 2 seconds. That's kind of huge. I didn't realize that. What? Oh shit, that's the hard point. Dang it. Oh no, oh no, no! Stop, god damn it.
Well placed.
What do we got? 3 firepower. Hell yeah. I'm assuming that upgrades to 5? Yeah. We're gonna reroll the combat thruster. That's kind of lame. We're not making armor, so kind of shit. I guess we'll roll it again. Hey, okay, I guess. We can hit 2 of our weapons with it. Good enough. Let's see, what else do we want to do here? I feel like we need some more health. And Spike's always fun, so why not? Why not? Reroll. Nice, we got another one of those. We also got a random mutation. I think I'd rather the random mutation right now, so we're gonna put this on our medic. What do we get? What do we get? 15% stun resist. Okay. I'll take that. I will take that. Alright, we gotta start winning these battles. This is not going well. We are off to a very bad start.
Check on your own weakness. Nothing will break my focus.
This is not looking good either. I think I'm in danger. Oh! Our guns pulled it off.
Wrong step, and we'd have been dog food.
Nice job, autocannons. So if we actually look at the list, Hack carried, shocker. Hack, Spikes, and Rust carried. I don't even know how I applied Rust. Unless he applied it to himself, in which case, thanks, I guess. His Rust did more damage than my best autocannon. What a piece of crap. Alright, but if we get the barracks, that's going to be huge. So, So we're gonna get the barracks, is what I'm saying. We technically have space, just not in this layout, so can we do this? Hell yeah. Alright, we can't put that there. My bad, my bad. We're gonna gain some weight, but I think it's worth. What does this do? Oh, this is the beam. Okay. Hash. I feel like we don't need more ammo. Ammunition or ammo. So I think we're gonna pass on a third one of those. We'll do a reroll.
We can find better ingredients.
We got the conveyor belt. Or more lifelike, Jesus. 81%. Really? It's not a full 50% buff? That is dog shit. That is actually lame. AF.
Following your own recipe?
Gain 2 firepower, 1 radar. Alright, we do want this. I don't know if I have room for it though.
12 Mech says this ship looks like it might actually not blow itself up.
No, this ship's probably gonna blow itself up, unfortunately. It's not going well so far, dude.
Kappa.
Just in case. Yeah, keep his ass banned, Leon. You put those channel points to good use.
Just
also,
in case.
How are you doing? How are you doing tonight, Wolf?
XD.
Is this unique? Oh, we can reroll a unique for 3. That's actually huge. Being able to carry the freight is decent, but not as decent as doing this.
But Leon
Okay,
won't let
that
Gauze
works.
satiate its need to know how word sounds.
Wait, I have to put this in a weapon, right? No, I don't. Okay, I can just put it on the floor.
Suppose waiting. When you're
Putting a
done
reactor
working.
core fragment on the floor seems safe. Seems totally safe.
Satiety.
But Leon won't let Gauze satiate its need to know how a word sounds.
Let us follow the scent.
Follow the scent. We're in space. What does that even mean? Oh, I'm about to get my ass kicked. I can already tell. This is not gonna end well.
Oh wow, too close.
Fire faster. Oh, that was close. That was so close.
Like an egg.
Wait, that dude had 0 wins, I think. He's worse than me. He's worse than me. Confirmed.
Step by step, we prepare our dish.
Alright, we got some options. So we're gonna buy you. Bump you out. We're gonna buy you. Hang your ass off the ship. We're gonna buy you. Are you considered a weapon? No. Had to try. Had to try. And oh, who wants a juicy steak? This guy does. Alright, we're now at 11 firepower, which means we start with a 1.25x bonus to our weapon damage, which is huge. In addition to the 66% bonus.
We deserve
So maybe
better
we'll
than
start
the
killing
others.
stuff. Also, maybe not. TBD. Alright, we could buy the toxic barrel. Toxic barrel is pretty sweet. Start racking up that radiation. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We could do some acid, but I think we're good on that because we have the discharge fluid. so I'm not gonna save
I
that.
hope you have an appetite for violence.
Oh no, oh no, this guy has such a massive ship, and he's got power crystals. Oh, alright, alright. I don't know how we smoked him, but we
Barely enough
smoked him.
time for the meat to brown.
What
These
actually
fish must
happened?
go. As always, take care, GNGN. Don't forget to
Spikes.
hydrate, and avoid exploding.
Spikes happened.
That's bad for the win streak.
It is bad for the win streak. Appreciate you checking in, fish. Have a good night. Ooh, what do we get? What do we get? Burn chance. Lame. 60% damage and removes 2 spikes on hit. Alright, I think I'm gonna swap, crit maybe?
Enjoy your new keyboard, fish.
Oh, did they show up? Enjoy. We can move you here, bring you here. We're gonna have these 2 circle jerk. We can start putting our ammo on the ground, I suppose.
Well
Get
placed.
some ammunition out of it. Oh, nice. Nice. Lightning rounds are huge. Huge enough that I'm wondering if I sell for them. This is a big roll, actually. Alright, I can sell the crit chance for 3. Can I sell this for 3? I can. Alright, we're not going to use incendiary rounds, so I'm going to sell that so we can buy the lightning rounds. And we're going to replace... one of our life links with it. I might regret that, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Actually, we're gonna swap that. I want that to be the fast firing one. I don't know, it might not be worth. We'll see. We'll see what has the damage at the end of this round. We'll save that as well.
Hunger
Metal.
drives us forward.
Pants McGee. Does he only have 1 weapon? And then a bunch of electricity? Kill him faster. Kill him faster. Oh no, it hurts. Alright, we pulled it off. We pulled it off.
Like an egg.
It was close, but we got him. Autocannon with the damage this time. Noish. Noish. Autocannon healing decently. Combat medic healing decently. Was there no lightning? Did the lightning never proc? What a piece of crap. Alright. Guess it's not as good as I was hoping.
Following your own recipe?
What is this? Ooh, charge rate. Okay, so we can put that on our combat medic, I think. We can put this on a combat medic. Um, 15% to all health restore is huge. How are we on ammo? We're just barely negative, which I'm okay with. This would raise our damage by another 6%. Actually, let's take a look. What did, it was just the autocannons, right? But we can't tell which one. Okay. The one with life, link seemed to be doing the most, so maybe we upgrade that? It's plus 5 damage, it's pretty huge. Pretty huge. Cool. Cool, cool. Again, this only going up 21% kind of sucks.
Agreed. We can find better ingredients.
Nice, we got the double upgrade. And a SAM launcher. I've never actually built around the SAM launcher. I don't think we have enough fuel to try it though. In theory, I think you would put 4 autocannons around it, so that they're constantly triggering it. We have 3 out of 4. I guess it is an option. What I'm debating as well is if I buy this, do I upgrade one of my weapons now, or do I save it in case we want to do this? Or if we get an array. But I feel like the fights are all close enough. It's probably not worth saving anything like that. And I definitely do not have room for... Actually, is that 3x3? Oh, it's actually not that bad. Okay. Alright, screw it. We're gonna buy the blueprints minimally. Sewer tube throws a lot of acid. That could be decent as well. We do have a bunch of people. We got a bunch of peoples. Is there anything that would be worth trying to get that out there? Probably not. I also just realized that I don't have this in an optimal position. Let me move it.
When you're done walking.
Still missing this guy, but that might be fine. If we swap this, we lose 2 ammo. One of them's our best source too. Is it worth it? For the extra 1.5 second charge on this guy? Probably not. Yeah, we'll leave it there. And sure, we're going all in on this gun. Battle. Let's keep this thing moving. Keep it moving.
Too close. Protect the tree.
I will grind you into a fine paste.
Oh, I didn't even consider this. That I should have pulled the stronghold pool to see what those additional items are. I didn't actually consider that. I'm really not building around the random trinkets I got. I wasn't paying attention to them. That was dumb. Alright, I want this cooling array. That is sick. And it has decent enough reach. We're gonna buy you. Oops. Actually, that might not work. Shit. We do this then? Haha, we can. Seems structurally sound. We do have room for one more ammo that we can at least throw down. They both sell for 3. A green and a blue sell for 3. WTF game. Alright, reroll. What do we got? What do we got? Both ships gain irradiation. I think we might grab that. I'm also curious about the factory too. Do we have anything where we would care about that? So we could bump that to level 2. It's only +3 ammo, but that way we get our slot back and we can drop you, Mr. Abomination. Alright, into battle we go. Into battle we go. Top dragon, you say? We'll see who the top dragon is.
What's the matter? Indigestion?
Uh-oh. 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 No. Okay. These are all so close.
Like an egg.
Oh, this guy's ranked 700. Scary. Ooh, nice. We got a vent. Okay. I think we'll buy that.
It's hungry work.
Stick
building
that
a
right
ship this size.
there. Stick you right here. Which guy is this? Is this the abomination? It is. Oh, what food did we get? Gain one of every buff when a crew member is equipped with this item. Neat. Okay. Cool. I mean, I guess we might as well buff the Undercity Ghoul, or level him rather. Seems fine.
We
Do the
need
free
more liquor
reroll.
than leftovers.
Save our combat, or our gunner for next time. Jump into battle.
You'll make a fine training exercise.
Oh, is that so? Oh shit, he's invisible. Oh, my health! He wasn't joking.
Felt the heat from that one.
Oof, okay. We pulled it off. Not sure how, but we did. I need hack
Let us
resistance.
set the table for
Ooh, what is
victory.
this? +1 split. Ooh, that's a good one. That is a good one. One thing I am wondering. Upgrade scaling 15%. Nice. What do we have? Lifelink, crit, and that. Okay, so this. Oops, this can go here. This can go here. We've been selling the fires. You know, whatever. We'll see what happens. The question is, do we want to switch to +1 split? Actually, I need to move this, don't I? Should put it down here, perhaps?
Following your own recipe?
I'd love to get it on this one, given that this is my buffed gun. Shit. Wait. Undo! Undo! Took me a second to realize what the heck just happened. I don't know why I had that guy in the wrong spot. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, let's take a look. Do we have any lightning damage in this last one? If not, maybe those rounds have to go. They might not be effective. Let's take activation out. Let's take healing and armor out. We have no lightning damage. In fact, we only have one autocannon? My other autocannons just do nothing? What? Did I run out of ammo? Hold on. No, my ammo's fine. My ammo's freaking beautiful. Why'd only one gun do anything? If only one of my guns is doing anything, do I just put them all into that and max that gun out? What the fuck? So it seems like lightning's not doing anything, so I guess we can try split. I don't know if it's worth. Wait, that's not split. This is split. I'm dumb. In theory, it doubles our chance of applying this. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna swap you with you. Because now these guys are doing charge for our beefy gun. and we can put split on the one that's going to do burn for a chance to, I guess, do more burn would be the idea. Would be the idea. Alright, do we want the janitor? With the upgrade scaling? I don't think we do. I think we'll reroll. Burn damage, reroll.
Agreed. We can find better ingredients.
Alright, so we got a couple options. We got a crew upgrade, which would be good on our combat medic. And we also have the vent, which is big. I think we'll sell the burn and upgrade our combat medic. Are they both level 1? I thought I leveled one of them. That's fine. Battle.
I hope you have an appetite for violence.
We got a drummer. That's not great.
Come on, hit me! Hit me!
Granted, he's not doing much damage. Uh-oh, the worm showed up. Alright, we're good.
Cracked.
We're good.
Like an egg.
Was that 10 or was that 9? Hey, that was 10. We did it. We did it. I feel like 54 is a lot. I feel like I got a lot of points. I'm not going to do another one. Instead, we'll just do endless until we lose, and then we will switch games. What do we got? Upgrade scaling. Meh. Meh. I guess we can put it on him. Especially if we're going to upgrade him, right? I'd like to buy you. Buy you. Reroll. We only have enough for one of you. I'll save you for next time. We're gonna grab this though. Oop. That's that's quite the choice there. Can I make it look at least slightly less dumb?
Scapeshifter says, what is this DIY ship FTL?
What's happening, Scapeshifter? Yeah, this is Down with the Ship. It's an asynchronous PvP game where we build our ship and then we send them into combat. And we watch the combat unfold. My ship is an absolute abomination, as you can see. With zero planning.
Async as in fighting ghosts of other people?
Yeah, yep. If you're familiar with Backpack Battlers, it's that same concept. Oh no. Oh, that was so close. So close.
Cracked. Like an egg.
Minus 13 to 55.
Taste of victory. And
Granted, this guy's ranked 405, so didn't stand a chance.
The Bazaar came to mind.
Yeah, I think somebody else mentioned that game. I haven't played it, so I never make the connection, but I believe you were correct. We got 2 freaking lifelinks? Really? Really? You do that. Upgrade. You, I guess. Does that go to 2 split? It actually does. I hate the weight though. We're getting a little heavy. We're getting a little heavy. We need to go on a diet, I think. How are you doing, Scapeshifter? What have you been up to? Anything good? Let's do a reroll.
We deserve better than leftovers.
Alright, let's go to battle.
Drives us forward.
See what happens. This guy's gonna nuke the shit out of me.
Don't ask what damage that could have done.
Nice. Didn't nuke me fast enough.
Like a
Sucker.
Rant. I was playing Tunic and got depraved of satisfaction. I was fighting a boss and got him down to 1 horsepower a few times before dying. But I was getting better at his patterns. I went back to the arena, and he was just gone and the reward was there.
Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Like, yay, you're past it, but boo, you didn't get the satisfaction. What is this? This de-stealths them, right? This might be worth switching to.
I
Oh, we're
guess I'll
already
take the 1
overcapped.
horsepower as a win. Maybe it bugged out, or maybe he died while I died.
Dude, the horsepower kills me every time. Yeah, definitely sounds like probably died kind of simultaneously or something weird like that. Still not getting the satisfaction of seeing the outcome is a bummer. I've never played Tunic. Are there like cutscenes or story elements when the enemies die? Like, did you miss out on anything else beyond the satisfaction?
Well placed.
No cutscenes.
This creation must be tested.
What do we got this time? My ship actually kind of looks like a ship. A little bit.
Activating artificial camouflage.
It's just seeing him go down, and it was a difficult fight, on par with Souls
Other
games.
stellar objects.
Yeah. That is disappointing. Oh no, oh no, oh, the worms got me. God damn it. Marty's getting his revenge over here. What did these? Burn. Crit in plating. I guess we can upgrade these for more ammo. Get us back to 50-ish. 50% damage and stuns. That's not awful. Let's reroll.
We can find better ingredients.
We got another split. Did I level my split last time? That this guy? I did not. Okay. We got $2 left, but we do have shit we can sell. That only sells for 3? Wow. That is lame. That is lame. That's upgrade scaling. Oh, he already has upgrade scaling, and he's upgraded. There we go. Have fun.
Let us
Alright,
follow the
back to
scent.
battle.
Camouflage. Perfect.
Goddamn stealth. Every time.
Too close. Protect the tree.
Oh no, oh no! That heal! That heal was ridiculous! Oh. Auto cannon did 1.1k damage. Outrageous.
Not much meat left on our bones.
Source code 01 says sup man.
Source code 01. Sup man to you.
Following your own recipe?
Oh nice, we do have another one of these. We can put that on you. Put that on you. When we got a mercenary? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Put you in range of that. Actually, I need to move you in range of that. Move you in range of that. can't use that spot. These spots are occupied. Alright, that's fine. Got the combat thruster. Thruster. Would it be worth bringing him closer? So what's going on, Source Code? What are you doing tonight? Anything exciting?
I hope you have an appetite for violence.
Oh no, it's another flower lady, and she's got so many flowers.
Please, have some more, won't you?
No, my health. Recover, damn you.
Close. Protect the tree.
Oh, close, close.
I will grind you
Settling
to
down for
fine
bed, mate.
paste.
It's 12:30 a.m. here in Scotland. Just going to chill and watch N, probably fall asleep lol.
Fair enough. Responsible adult, hopping into bed around midnight. Maybe even a little late, but that's alright, we'll forgive you. But I appreciate you checking in. Let's see, we're gonna keep upgrading this. Oh, he's already maxed. Cool. Cool, cool. We got another split. Our ammo is not maxed, so we can just do this.
Usually stay up later.
Deserve
Tired
it,
though as was up early today, haha.
Up early. Well, hopefully you were doing good, exciting things today if you were up early.
Saving it for dessert?
What's the cooldown on this? 5 seconds? Kind of lame. Kind of lame. Man, wait, I still haven't used this stupid fucking thing. Let's do this. Put the lightning ammo in there. Munch away. Oh, we got the Gatling gun.
Making sure my daughter got up for her day away to beach, then work lol.
Nice. That's awfully nice of you. I should move this up to here,
Suppose waiting
so it
when
gets
you're
the
done
cooling
walking.
array. I'm seriously debating if I want to change everything to use the Gatling gun, but I don't think it's worth it. How many gem slots does this thing have? I can't tell. Oh, come on. It only has 2. Alright, that's... if it had 4, I might have done it. But it doesn't.
Lurker
actually,
mode
put this
enabled
in.
dude. Still watching though.
Enjoy the lurk, and thanks for the lurk. Have a good night. Battle.
Hunger drives us forward.
Quickly. Bury us in the
Freaking
sand.
stealth. Alright, are we gonna make it to another round? This one has a lot of health. And a scary worm.
I walked through sandstorms as a child. This is nothing.
My health is not looking good. None of this is looking good right now. Shit. No! No! We only reached 5 cold damage despite that array. That array sucks. That's what I'm going with. Yeah, she did more damage to herself than I did via rust. Feels bad. Alright, that is Backpack Battlers in space. We're gonna switch over to something. I think we'll just do some Glimmith. Let me get it set up. Sources. I really need to just set up Glimmith as a long-term source instead of my shared game one that I flip back and forth. There we go. Alright, let me update stream information. Nug bug. What it do? I gotta ask. What happened to your name, dude? What happened to your name? Alright, that's renamed or updated. And the Artisan of Glimmith. Throw this on YouTube. Been waiting to change it. Oh, is there like a timer to it? I've never changed my name, so makes sense if they don't let you just do it constantly. You have to wait 60 days and they tell you... Oh, okay. That's funny. Dude. Literally counting down the minutes then, huh? Yo, why is this game lagging? What the fuck? Alright, let's Alt F4. Let's try this again. Oh, I might be crashing. What the fuck?
Cleared too many levels.
I guess, yeah. I don't know what the hell was going on there. Try this again. I don't think it was Artisan though, because like my PC was chugging for a second even after I closed the game. It was weird. Are we good? Radeon, you gonna shit yourself or something? Alright, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Alright. Did we look at this one before? I don't remember seeing this one. It has mismatch. All regions must have different shapes. Okay. But we are not required to use compasses. So we might have some free space. That has to be the 1. That can be 2. Can we fill everything else in? No, because this is going to violate. But we could do this. Does that help us? Doesn't really help us. We already have a 2, which we could change. It could be a 2 or a 3. But we already have this. Do we have a 2 at this point? We do, or we're going to. So we could do that. That puts us back to 3. We could do... Oh shit, no we can't do that, okay. This one has to be the corner piece, so we know this ain't right. I guess we could make it the 1, because we freed the 1 up. And we just need to do... this maybe? Nope, that gives us a 3 up there, shit. How do we solve this? This is only a 3. It's not going well. We're not off to a good start tonight. So if we shifted this like that, oh that blocks now. Right. And do we have a 3? We don't. So we could do 1, 3. Yeah, this does it, right? Oh no, we have 1 right here. I'm fucking dumb. I'm dumb. Also, I didn't finish this one. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Interesting that it didn't flag on this, even though it's clearly a conflict. Alright, let me undo. 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 Now we're back to the 3 corner. Now we're back to a 1. We could do something like... Alright, let's reset. Reset. Let's just go in with the baseline that we know ain't right. We know is bait. Let's see what we got. This one is a required 1 piece. In fact, it's the 1 piece I hear. This one is required as well. No, it's not. Actually, I take that back, because it could be... Nope. Nope. I'm dumb. Yep. I was right the first time. I was right the first time. Alright, so... Technically, that could be that. Right? And this could be that. Again, this could be that. Can't be that. This gives us 1 and 2. Is anybody unhappy right now? This guy's unhappy. Okay. That gives us a 3. That's a problem. We could do this. Oh, I can't believe I landed in the same goddamn spot. No! No! I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Alright. So we landed on the same shapes by mistake. That's my bad. That is my bad. Don't have a way to not have a 1 or a 2 up here. Period. So, do we instead do this? Oh, I can't have a 1. I'm so dumb. So dumb. There we go. We worked through it. We worked through it. We're shaking off the rust, you know? Been playing the Rust. Oh my goodness. Compass and Delta. We've been playing the Rust guy a little bit too much in the other game there, so. Alright, so that's gonna be a 1. That's not gonna be a 1. Could be more than 2, but might also be 2. This is gonna have to be this. And it cannot group to this because you have to go up. Logically, this is what it wants. Though it could be different. That's gonna be that. That would be that. Yeah, so that has to be, whoops, that has to be that. These can go together. And this can be 1. First try. First try! I like 2s. My brain is rated for level 2 puzzles. Did we miss any other easy ones? They hide these things so well. I'm seeing these lights down here. I'm like, is that a puzzle? Is that a puzzle? It was, in fact, not a puzzle. Looking for puzzle there. There's nothing. Oh my god, we have another 7 down here? Is that 2 7s? What? What the crap? I don't know if I've seen 2 7s in a section before. Scary. Gemini, Compass, and Delta. So this guy cannot go to the right. Period. So we've got to go up 1 here. I feel like this is just going to be a 1. Not sure though. So if that's green, that's something else, that's something else, and that's something else. Technically the edge pieces I guess could be the same, but actually I guess I was doing more like A-B color coding before, right? Let me go back to that. We'll do purple and green. That's what we'll do. Doesn't mean they're the same, it just means they can be the same. Except for the ones that have to be the same, those are. We have what, 64 total? Got a Gemini up here I missed. That would be too many. I'm just looking at what might be grouped together, like this one and this one could be. Right, if we went down and over. But if it hit this, it would no longer work. Actually, would it? Does that work? That actually does work. Oh no, it doesn't. You need to go over 2. Right. So I was right the first time when I said it wouldn't work. And NVIDIA shit, or AMD shit's open. Stop. Alright, what hotkey opened that? Alt-Z. Interesting. Okay. So Alt-Z opens that menu. Neat. if we grab the one, that would break these. These could technically go together, but I doubt they do. These could go together. These two could not, actually. This one has just so much going on. These could go together. Those could go together. So this is either one or it goes with this. In which case, it could also go with this. Something like that. And then we have to have the same shape over here, which would be something like that, I guess. I don't even know where to start with this. That's my problem. So if we did something like that, this would have to be... Oh, I need to add colors. Add some color back into our lives. So that would be something like that. Which would mean that's probably this. Not necessarily, but probably. That actually breaks this. Does it though? Because in theory you could do this. Oh, that's too many. Okay. Which means you invalidate the one. Okay. So this does not work. However, we could do... Oops. Yeah, right. We could do... that. Oh no, because we need 3 down. Okay. So it has to be... It kind of has to be that symbol, right? Is there another way that we could do this valid without going up here? I don't think we can. And we can't do that or anything similar, so we have to do that. Or you know, some iteration thereof, but it has to be 2 down. And the only way to go up is that. So this is required. The question is, which of these 3 does it then take? But that also begs the question of what do we do with this guy? Because the 6... Can the 6 reach like this? 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, did I miss one? Have to be something like that? Okay. So we could technically do that. Let me get rid of the north border. Oh shit, I broke it. I broke it. So we cannot go up there. but this would allow us to do that. That also means this has to be that. And that would have to be, oh, fuck, okay. New problem. I forgot about that. So the L still makes the most sense, so that we can make the 3 valid. The problem is it breaks the 6 and the 1, right? Because this is what we were trying to do before. Unless we don't go down. Okay, so it must be that. Which means this, but that invalidates this, so that doesn't work. So it means this and this. Now this is gonna have to go through here. Okay. We can't do that and make this happy though. Unless we're doing this. Is that the only option that we have? We can go 6. That gets us 5, 6, 7, and 1 down. Okay. This... What are we doing with the 1? I think the 1 and the 4 go together. Oh no, they can't. This has to be the same shit. Because in order for the shapes to match, it'd have to be up 1. This? 3? 3. Does this make sense? That's a problem. Oh no, it's not the problem. It is right. Oh shit. Oops. Alright, I'm very glad that we were able to work through that. That was fun. That was a fun one. Alright, what else do we got? We got a puzzle in there? No? No. Alright, off to another 4. So, what do we got on this one? So we're not saying any of this is right, we're just throwing shapes at her. This is an interesting one. No, it's only 1. So that can't be part of this. Oh, precision 5, okay. So that'd be that. This one is probably this. I don't think this is right. That's going to be 6. So I feel like this might have to come up. No, that won't work either. let's just put it back, and then focus instead on so this is the problem right now. So do we need to do... No, that doesn't work. Which would mean 5. This would be something like that. We'll work back around to this. That actually doesn't work because of this. I feel like I have too many problems. Shit ain't working. Alright. So 2 up, 2 down. Could that be this? Feels like that would make sense, but that breaks this, so that's not the solution. So this must be this. The 2 up, 2 down on this one's interesting. So it must be this. And this? That's not this. Yeah, I feel like I fucked up again already, right? Because this would have to be this, and that's obviously not going to work. If we bring this up, it's going to invalidate this. That does feel right, because otherwise we're going to block something off. Not actually going to lock it in, but it feels right. This one can only do this, which breaks that, so we'd have to move it over to here. This would be this. This would be this. This would be this again, okay. This might be... oh, shoot, okay. We can try this one. I'm still not sure if it's gonna be the same. No, it can't be. Oh wait, no it can! I'm so dumb, that is too. I'm so dumb. This is what's throwing me off right now. If we don't put that up, we're out of luck. If we do this, There's 6 over here, so we can't really do anything with this. The problem is this guy needs 5. This doesn't have room for 5, so we're kind of in trouble. And again, we have to be 5. We can't have more than that. Where did we go wrong here? Because we've got 2 shapes that are slightly out of whack. But everything else fits together so beautifully. Which I'm assuming means we fell for the trap, right? I usually do, if I'm being honest. So if we try to rotate this, if we try to rotate everything slightly, can we? Can we do that? This would have to go straight up, which I think just breaks this shape. Pogor! Hello again to you. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're well. I was well until I got to this puzzle, which is hurting my head. Nothing too new though. In theory, this would be our 5 here. How do we make this work? Finally, I have 3 days free from work. Nice! Enjoy the long weekend. Do you have anything exciting planned? I'm stupid. I don't know how I didn't see that solution. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. There we go. It was literally staring me in the face the whole time. Seriously, why did I not see that solution? Why was I not seeing that solution? I think I was miscounting this as being straight 5. I don't know why. Like mentally, I was like, it just won't fit. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. But we did it! We did it! That's a 5. That's a 5. That's a 5. That's a 5. Oh shit. That's a 6. Oh no. Oh no. We're down to the hard puzzles. Oh no. guess we're gonna
That
try
was
5
really
then. That was really good. Thank you, Leon. I appreciate your vote of confidence. By the way, I have some stuff on the way, Leon. It wasn't ready for today, but I've got some stuff in the pipeline. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Making Artisan of Glimmith 100% complete. 8 puzzles to go. What? All of them 6 to 7 difficult. Yeah, nice 6-7 mention. That's awesome. You are so close to done, dude. That is great. So technically that could be that. What are our rules? Non-boxy, area, encompass. Okay.
I'm scared when you say you're working on stuff.
It's more stream stuff that probably won't work. Like my announcements that aren't fucking working and I don't know why. And all of them in the hardest island. Yeah, well, I kind of figured you saved the worst for last, so makes sense. Makes sense. Wait, why does this say this triggered 10 times? It's disabled. What? What is my streamer bot doing? I don't trust like that. Sorry, I got excited to go check what the heck is going on with my Yeah, it's not working. With my actions. I'm distracting myself from this terrible puzzle. So how long are you taking, like, per puzzle at that point? Where you're in the hardest difficulty puzzles in the hardest, you know, island of the game. That could also be 5. This could be, whoops, that could be that. That could, whoops, that could be that. That could be that. That cannot be that. Okay. Interesting. So is that this? And... oh, it's 4. Shoot. Okay. Fuck something up. To everyone's surprise, I fucked something up. That would give us that. That doesn't help. Okay. So... can we do... no, we can't even do that. What the fuck? Alright, the 3 and the 4 cannot go together. So that has to be this, that's a lock. 4 and the 6 cannot go together. So that's a lock. That's not a lock, because I need 4 above, because I'm dumb. Okay. So can we flip you here? No, I'm still stupid. That doesn't help. So... I guess we just have to do this. Which means this has to be something like this. I guess it could be this. This could be this. We've broken our 3 and 1. Alright, let's reset and start in the bottom left though, because I'm pretty sure like this has to be that, this has to be that. That. So we can't do that. So it'd have to be open. It's adjusting that. This can be that. That cannot be that because this can't go up. Okay. So how the hell do we fill this? Humdy hum hum hum. Actually, what am I thinking? We can't do this. No, we can't. Because it can't be. It's non-boxy. Fuck! Alright, so it really has to be that. Alright, so I need to focus on this. Let me clear the board and see what we can do here. See what we can do here. So if we stick with our 6, what were you doing? This? But again, we know that this has to go here. So is this 4 like that, and we do... something with the 6? Because we really can't, because we won't be able to keep it right. Unless we do this. No, we can't do that because we need 4 and this is already 4. That'll break this. So we cannot group all 3 of these. feeling brain dead right now. What the heck? And if we do this, it breaks this guy, right? We have no way to get a 3. If we do this, there we go. I think that's what my shitty brain was missing. So this is probably still this and this. Maybe. No. Maybe not. This I think might be this. Which would mean this could be... Guess it could be this. And this, which leaves this room open. Problem is I don't know if this 8's gonna work here. Because it's gonna kill the 5. So I'm pretty sure the 6... I think these groupings are getting right. Though we're not quite there. I don't think it's this, because this would break this. Because it can't hit the 5, and it can't hit this. Actually, I guess it could technically hit this, right? If we did this. That still doesn't help us here, though. This 8's a buster. Do we have a way to make... No, because we have a 6. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Don't be dumb. Problem is trying to get the 3 here if this is in the way. But I don't see a better path. This 5 would still be this. We have to go over 1. It would have to actually be different. Oh, it would have to be that. Which means that... Oh, that's a problem. Okay. So if those two play... What about this? If we do this, we can technically do that. Which means that would be that. Question is, how do we solve a 5 and an 8 in a 9 spot fucking area? What shapes do we need to combine here? What have we missed? I think the big issue is this guy. Actually, no. This 4 is incomplete. The 4 can group with the 8. I don't know how I missed that. Now the problem is the 3. Okay. So we can do our 8. The question is, how do we now do our 5 and our 3 and our 1? Which is technically 5, just not the way I want it to be. I might reset and start with the 5, 3, 1 now that I have a grasp on the rest of it. Let's do it. Reset. So, in theory, these can be the same, right? Which would mean potentially something like this. Now, there's nothing that would make sense to come down here. So this probably isn't right. I mean, we could do... No, we can't. We need the 3 on the other side. Okay. So maybe they don't go together? It feels like such a waste for them not to. Oh, sneezy. So over the 4... We know that needs to be there. I'm looking if there's any way we can do something with this, right? That's 2 and 2 right now, which makes it 4 and 4. So we could do... Yeah, there's nothing we can do there, okay. Because any move is gonna break one of them, okay. The problem is if we do 4 there, it breaks this. And we can't go outside, so... And we can't do... Did we land on we can't do that? Hold on. Six, 7, 8. Oh, right, 1 too many. But now we're gonna have real problems with this section. I think, were we doing this last time? I don't even remember how we solved this. Pretty sure we did that, but then... Oh, yeah, that. So I'm pretty sure we're off track, right? Because we can't really solve this in this current setup. We can't combine these because we have a 6 and a 4. If we go straight up, we won't be able to handle this. think we're going back. All the way back? Can we actually go far enough? Oh, oh, oh. Nice. Nice. Alright. So this is wrong anyway. I didn't even realize I fucked that up. There we go. Wait, no, there we don't go. I need 4 on top. I'm dumb. Which means we have a different problem than I even realized? Okay. So that's interesting. I didn't even realize how jacked up that was. Yeah, it's even worse than I thought. Okay. Could this technically be that? And does that help us? Because that could be that. So that is a problem, because we're gonna get, we're gonna be boxy. Hmm. Because we have to go over 1. It is our 8. So if we move you... Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. We did it! Quite a bit of trial and error. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Okay. So this one has to be this. It can't hit any of the others because it would not have enough spaces to keep going. So we've got a lock. At least one. This one has to go, whoops, has to go here. This one has to go here. This one minimally has to go here. We only have the compass challenge. This one has to go here. This one has to go here. This one would have to go here. Here.
There's one there in the left going up from the down
Here.
alongside the right.
Here.
I mean, I am back.
There's a what the hell did you just say? So I think I fucked up. Okay. So this doesn't actually work because we'll start running in... Oh wait, no it does. That works. But this one doesn't. Without going back. Okay. So this is that shape. And then this is this. And this is this. Oh fuck. That breaks if we do that. How do we go over with this guy? Does it have to be like that? And that can be that. That can be that. Oh shit. Can't be that. Okay. This one needs to go up and over. So it can't group with you. The up could be covered by going back. And it could go down and over. This can go down. This could connect here and go down. Oh, that was not too bad. That was an easy 5 fish. I don't know if you saw that. That was an easy 5.
Professional glass placer.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. Sign me up for the World Championship. Pogwar better watch out. Coming after him. Gonna beat him to the final level. Okay. Range 5 to 8. Fuck. This is presently breaking my head. How do we have 5 to 8 with that? This one. Oh, we can't even do it because of this. No, we can't. Sorry. Like, that could be that. It may not be, but it could be. This could be that.
I
But
can't think
this-
without glass placed somewhere XD.
So it made sense to group these, but it could also make sense to group the 5 and the 3?
Doesn't need one more the red?
It does, but I don't think it's gonna work anyway. That's why I paused. But yeah, this is where I was going. Like that's what I was thinking, but I'm not so sure. Not so sure. Because we can't really fill this 5 in now, right? I guess unless it goes with the 4. Oops. Wait, what? Oh, 5 and 8. Yeah.
Unless those 5 connect.
That was my original thought. Just do kind of the same thing as the 4s. But I think that's gonna make a problem for the 3s?
And it's a big rectangle.
Oh wait, no, you can't. Yeah, 5 to 8, 5 to 8.
NVM, that's a 10.
Yeah. I forgot it was 5 to 8.
I'm also cleaning up this area.
Oh, are you Escape Shifter? Nice. I've been enjoying these, but all that's left are 5s, 6s, and 7s. So it's probably going to be slow going. But unlike the rule sets that I didn't enjoy, I'm sticking with it.
Post-game put some new puzzles in.
Oh, really? Nice. Oops. Which one were we doing? Yeah, okay. So what were we saying? Yeah, so we can't do 4, right? Because we need 5 to 8. We can't do 10 for the same reason.
Bring back the one with 5 and 2.
This is what I originally had for that. I was gonna explore if something else made sense with the 5 and like the 3, but it still would break the 2, so not really.
But there's always 1 or 2 puzzles from before that I just didn't see.
You're not so far from new puzzles, by the way. I kind of figured, I wasn't sure, but I kind of figured, like, after this one, that this might lead us to something new. These don't look like the new puzzle boxes, but I figured these islands were going to be 2 new rule sets, at least. I don't know if that's the final rule set, but I kind of expected we have something new on the horizon. There are no new rules up there. Oh, no new rules. Okay.
NVM, I was writing something and doesn't work XD.
Game over, fish. Game over. Like, in theory, we could do this, but it doesn't really help us with this other stuff. In particular, the 5 is the real sticking point.
The 2 is blocked too.
The 2's up top, yeah. Yeah.
I like Compass. I like most of the mechanics. I absolutely hated Difference and Watchtower, unless assisted by something like Solitude.
That's funny because I really like Difference. I enjoyed those. Watchtower, I'm kind of meh on. But yeah, anytime that like you can throw a Solitude in there, it makes life so much easier. I struggle with a wide open field and what seems like a bazillion options. Help me narrow my options down, please.
The yellow one might be another shape.
Oh shit, that gave me that. This one? I mean, they all might be other shapes, if we're being real.
Yeah, almost nothing makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, we could do this.
Could we try an L with those 4?
Try an L with those 4? Down here, you're saying? Might make sense. We can't connect these 2 5s. We can't connect the 5 and the 2, but we could do that. Oh wait, no, 10 limit, 10, or 8 limit, so we can't. Two and the 5 obviously can't go together. What about the 3? The 3 can't really go with anything. I mean, it could go with the 4 potentially, like we talked about before. That hasn't changed. I mean, I guess the 2s will probably be the same, like L shape, right? But how do we not invalidate the rules?
Still feel like we wasting space.
Well, I don't think this is the answer here, right? This was just me kind of dicking around, honestly. Rule that should always be remembered, there is just one solution. Just use this in my current puzzle. Yeah, you gotta look for the solution, not a solution.
Indeed, and this can sometimes be a method of elimination. If you isolated an area where two different things are possible, it's wrong.
Yeah, it's like when you're doing Minesweeper and you think you're at a 50-50 on no guess mode. You missed something.
Top left is easy.
Goat dropping in just to say easy. You son of a bitch, Goat. How dare you?
Those 5 can't connect.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the 3 and the 5 could go together, but it isolates this 5 pretty severely. Anything with this 5 not grouped isolates it. So the question is, how do we not fuck it up?
Wait, what if left 5 connects with right 2?
Oh, I'm sorry, what'd you say? What if left 5 connects with the right 2? Oops, these 2? I was eyeballing that. The only way we'd do that, though, is if we have to move our 4, and then the 5 would come down, right?
Yeah, from the bottom.
Because then the 4s would have to be like that, I think. Which might be right. But we do end up with a wasted space there. Which just feels bad. What am I off by 1?
I meant connect them from the bottom, lol.
Oh, you meant the bottom? Yeah. That would also work, but this would let us use this bottom left space that's otherwise going to be tough to fill. That's why I was eyeballing it this way. I didn't even hear your second message, sorry, where you said, yeah, from the bottom. My bad. Because I was looking at how do we take advantage of this otherwise open space, and this was how I saw to connect the 5.
2 is incomplete though.
Oh yeah. Was it this I wanted to do? And that breaks the 5, right? Okay, no, we're good. I just can't count right now. The top 2 still have me fucked up, so I'm hoping to just kind of work into this.
Go with 3 and cut a bit of orange.
Top left is L shape.
Go with 3 and cut a bit of orange. Why would we cut the orange? We do need 5, so I was thinking this shape. What do you mean cut the orange? You thinking like this?
4 might be just a big L.
No, it could be. No, it couldn't. Because this guy needs to be satisfied still. And we can't over-satisfy this, right?
Too much info. I forget things XD.
Trust me, I know the feeling. It's very relatable.
I need a RAM upgrade.
Go to saying the top left is L shape. Are you saying like this, Goat?
No.
Because we have the range. Alright, well I'm glad you're not saying like that.
Top
That is the
left
top
corner.
That is the top left corner, you fuck. What other top left corner am I supposed to be looking at?
L shape upright.
L shape upright.
3 tiles.
Three tiles.
Huh?
Alright, I'm glad Fish is also saying, huh.
Top corner, go down and go right.
Yeah, like this, right? This is what you're saying? I'm trying to figure out what we do with it too, though. I guess if we connect it to this guy, but then how do we get our 4 going?
Diagonally.
Diagon alley? Diagonally makes even less sense to me. I don't even know what that means. What? And if we remove this, if we're saying we need to bring the 2 down here somehow, which I'm willing to accept, I'm just not seeing the how. Unless we're saying everything's wrong, right? Because that's how I'm reading that, if that's the case. Which I'm open to. I'm definitely open to it.
I see no way to bring 2 down.
Not with 8. That's the piece that I'm like, with our range limit. Goat's saying this is an L, not a T. The T makes more sense. But even if we go L, then we still have this 5 over here that has to make some serious distance.
What if it's just a 2x2? NVM.
5 to 8, yeah. Trust me, that was the very first thing I tried before I looked at the rules. I was like, 2 and 2, that's easy. What do you mean it's wrong? You son of a gun. Goat's over here with the whole image in his mind.
Where is this puzzle located? I can't find it.
It's, this one right here. "46 out of 49. We're almost there. And you don't have to just drop the answer. I'd rather get to it. I'm just...
Don't look at the wiki. We must suffer D.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we'll get there eventually. We're a little slow in this chat, but we'll eventually get there. Or at least I'm a little slow.
OIDID, find it. It just looked differently, laughing face.
Oh, you did find it. Okay. It looks different. That doesn't bode well. That doesn't bode well at all. But that is kind of the point. Goat's claiming this. If we start from that, which I'm still not convinced of, but if we start from that, can we solve this 2 and 8? And I think the answer is no, right? This would be... Whoops, that's not what I wanted. This would be the minimal solution, which we cannot do. So the 2 can't be solved, I feel like. If we do the big L.
Not an L, not a T.
Or the T. Agreed.
Though, could connect with the 4.
The 2 and the 4 could connect, agreed.
Question mark.
Like, this could go lower down? So it'd have to go even lower down, maybe? Like, that starts to, yeah, starts to be a problem.
Try Z then.
Try Z. I think you'd still generally have the same problem, right? Oh yeah, it has to be 5. Yeah. That's why I was like, that doesn't feel right.
Oh, and no, I'm not looking at the wiki. I opened the game and looked at what I did.
So we end up with, again, that same situation. It takes too much to wrap around the pieces here. That's
Scapeshifter,
too
you have
small.
become the wiki.
He
Too tired
is.
to reason myself now.
He is the wiki. Yeah, no worries. No, I appreciate you looking at it. We'll get there eventually. We've managed to get through some 7s. We'll get through this one.
John Wiki.
John Wiki.
With the corner 2, try to do AP.
What, you're thinking like this? Or like this, I guess?
Yes.
Yeah, you might be onto something, fishy.
Doesn't work. Sad.
So I'm Wiki 2 with 5 puzzles to 100% the game. Yeah, you're beyond Wiki, Pogor.
No, this is correct.
You are beyond the Wiki at this point. Yeah, I don't know why you said this is wrong, Fish. Looks right to me.
Oh, NVM. That's good XD.
Stop doubting yourself so much, dude. Damn.
I forgot to add the 1 for the 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm wondering if our L, or whatever the fuck we were doing with the 4s, was correct.
But top left needs to be azure and other one grass green.
Oh, now we're doing specific colors? As close as we're getting. We now have the regulation colors, as requested by Scapeshifter. Like, in theory, that would be this, which I don't think is correct. But that's the theory.
The 2-3 might be a 3x2 block.
Could also go down. The 2-3 might be a 3x2 block. Yeah, that's the one we originally explored that way. And we ruled it out because we were blocking stuff that's no longer blocked. I think that would have been... Whoops, that's not 3, that's 4. Dumbass. Might be more likely to be like this. Just to try to take up some more room up here. Because there's not much else that's going to.
A question you could ask yourself, as a different starting point is, what does the bottom left tile and the one above that belong to?
Well, that's what we were trying to figure out before we switched over to the 2s. And that's why we landed on this. And this, or whatever, right? But that now breaks the 3. So it's possible that that's now the 5 and the 3, and the 5 and the 2 go under. Something like that.
Wait.
Waiting.
That works, Riggeth?
Riggeth, I think it does. The problem right now is this 5. We only have 4.
Max HP play.
That's why I mentioned going down first time and I forgot XD.
Yeah, I bet that's why you're talking about going down.
What now? It says HP.
It can't make up its mind. It depends on how overloaded the Google servers are at the time as to the quality of the output we get. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so like the 5 is the big sticking point right now. That's already maxed. That has 7. This has 6, but we can't really do anything with it.
I think it's probably when you put a number in front of it. Let's see, 10 horsepower.
Yeah. Fish always drops the G2 grams on us. G2G.
G2G.
And by always, I mean sometimes. It might be if there's other words, like it's not just on its own. I don't know. I've stopped trying to figure it out.
Failed epically, G2 grams and G2G? Or maybe double G2G 2 grams.
There you go. So many grams. So how do we satisfy both the 5 and these 4s? We have 15 shapes open. Once we do that, boom. Oh, I fucked that up. Alright, that's a different problem. That's a different problem. That's a different problem. Wait, can this go up? Oh, it can't go up. Fuck. Alright, so maybe this has to go... Nope. Okay, so this is the right idea, but we need to shift it. Actually, no, can this go down? I was gonna say, can this go down? It can't. Yeah, I'm dumb. And then we fill this in. Oh, we did it. We did it. I don't think we matched Scape's colors, but we got there. Team effort!
So easy.
Yay, laughing face.
So easy indeed. So easy that Goat almost one-shot it. But in Goat's defense, he found like 3 jaw runes while we were doing that puzzle, so...
Lol.
Solitude, my love.
Yeah, exactly. I do appreciate a good solitude. The question is, what are we gonna do with it? This one feels like it wants us to do that. Feels like it. Could be a trap. Feels like it wants us to do that, though. We gotta keep the outside open for all these free movements.
Feels like it's good is often wrong in this game.
100%. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's most likely bait. I'm fully aligned that it's most likely bait.
Solitude, my arch enemy D.
Shaved 8 minutes on my PB. I'm coming for you, fish.
Nice. What's it down to, Leon?
$16.
It's pretty damn good.
3 minutes, Leon. Too slow.
You did it in 3 minutes, or you did it in 13 minutes, and he's 3 minutes too slow. There's a big-ass difference on that.
What are we speedrunning?
In 13.
Okay, okay. Minesweeper, evil difficulty. Scapeshifter's about to drop in here with like a 97 seconds or something. You guys better hold on to your butts.
Scapeshifter, avoid exploding simulator.
He's not wrong. Okay.
Keep flagging and nobody explodes.
Nice. That's a good one. That's a good one.
I haven't played Minesweeper in more than a decade, and only the Windows one.
That one is impossible, or Pain IoT.
I agree. I agree. I noticed the big possible E, so I was like, are they trying to make me write fucking letters on all of these now? Is that what game we're playing? this 4 is what I'm trying to figure out right now. Why does that break? Oh, 1 symbol. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. What the fuck?
The problem with that version of Minesweeper is that it sometimes generated grids where you had to gamble in the end.
Yeah, on a Minesweeper Online? I'll drop the link for you.
No
Which is
in
where
emo.
they play. There's a no guessing mode, which prevents like those 50-50 states. There's a required or a preset like starting position, and then it also avoids those 50-50s. It's pure skill. Which is why I don't do it.
Pure skishu.
Yeah, there's a lot of skissues going on. Alright, so this can't be this way, because we can't solve this 4. Well, at least without going all the way around, which I don't think is right. It could be, but I don't think it is. Right? Like, that would be kinda silly. Right? Like, and then block. That don't make sense. That don't make sense. So I'm pretty sure the rest of this is fucked up. Is what I'm getting at. We also can't use this to go up at that point. So, what I'm saying is reset! Reset! If they baited where a bad solution draws an E, and potentially other letters, I will be impressed. So we can't even go in here because we wouldn't be able to touch the bottom. So it's probably... Guess it could just be something that, I don't know. Somebody else is probably going in here though. Unless we go over first. But, like, maybe? But we can't fill this now, right? Because we need 2 colors in here. So I feel like we have to go up first. And we have to leave room for 2 colors. Which means this might just be a dead end right there, right? It being a free piece might just be bait. There might be nothing free about it. That does leave us with 2 free pieces. If we pretend that the outside is like that, where does this actually take us? It can't go all the way because we wouldn't be able to fill the E. Unless it's actually this guy. We still need 2 colors. Yeah, so this is another one where we need 2 colors coming out. That could be that. This can't be that. So what the hell does this one connect to? So do we meet these somewhere? And this is different here? No, because again, we still can't hit this guy. And this has to be separate from both of those. Let's reset. So some of these can pair, some of them can't. We know this one can't go around, but it doesn't mean that this one does. This cannot hit this. So I feel like, again, it has to potentially do something like that. However, that breaks this, so that doesn't work. I might be too dumb for this one tonight. We cannot, whoops, we cannot do this, right? Because then we couldn't, well, I guess we can, but we can't do anything else with it there. But does it help us in any way? How do we connect the blue and the yellow and the red and this compass? And actually, this is wrong as well now. But we can do that, yeah, so that, I think is going to be that. This is a R4, or can be R4, so I still think that's probably correct. Most likely that E wasn't the troll and is real, I don't know. I don't know what we do with this 4 though at that point. And I'm not sure how we get 2. Why is that? Oh, fucks. Right. So in theory, if we do this, that can be that. But what the hell do we do with this guy? And I think this is where we were before. Which is a goddamn problem. Basically, I baited myself into the same position. So... there are other options here. Right, solitude. I'm dumb. We cannot use this one solely for this, because it's too much. We could do that. We have too many 4s going down here. So I think, is this gonna be this? Oh, that breaks that, fuck. And we can't go up and over, okay. So if we assume that's another one of these, this could actually be... no, because this one has to come out and connect to something. Right. So we give our 2. And our 4. Alright, probably give this another 5 to 10 minutes, and I'm probably going to call it an early night tonight. I'd love to work through this one, though. Again, we simply don't have enough squares for all of these guys, right? The 16... well, there's 12, I should say, right? 4 of them are preoccupied. But we can't reach, like, the top of this. So if we do that instead, does that change anything for us? We can do that for our 2. So is it like that? I think that would make sense. Now the problem is the down. It might be that. I don't know if that helps. I mean, we don't have enough room, right? Is the bottom line. So what is wrong here? Nearly there. I know. It's so close. Like I can feel it. I can feel it. I don't know if this piece is correct. Because we're consuming an up move for this guy. So if we do put you back, this is the minimum touch. But we still can't really go up without blocking, and we can't go all the way up, so I think that 2 probably is right. And I'm missing something else. The best we could do is bat, which doesn't help us. So that, oops, that probably is right. Especially where the other 2 had those corner pieces. Feels like it's bait to try to do the same thing. There are? Ooh. I don't know what that was in response to. How do we get enough upwards movement here? None of these... Oh, these 2... No, they can't connect because they're in the... They're sharing these borders. Sheffield 2 West. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Hooray! Dude, I'm so blind. I thought that was on the same line as that. I was like, wait a minute, I'm missing something again. Oh, jeez. The only thing I'm missing is a brain. I appreciate you pointing that out. I probably would have been looking in this area for another 5 minutes. Half blind, half blind. I think that is going to do it for me tonight, though. I think that's a good stopping point. Appreciate everybody hanging out tonight and contributing, helping me solve these puzzles. In some cases, maybe solving them more than helping. Let's see who's out there to raid into tonight. If anybody has a request for a raid target, let me know. Otherwise, really thank you, Leon. Otherwise, I think we might raid into Zero, who's playing Viewfinder for the first time. Viewfinder's a fun puzzle game. He's been enjoying it. Seems to be breezing right through it, which is cool. Yo, 2 puzzles left. You're blasting through. I think you got more of your super duper hard ones done than I got of my not super duper hard ones. So nice job. You're cruising along. You got a 3-day weekend and you're gonna be done with your objective half an hour in. Hope you have something else queued up. Alright, we're gonna raid Zero. He's listening to some sweet music right now in Viewfinder. Once again, I appreciate y'all hanging out. I hope you have a good Thursday night. Hogwarts, enjoy your long weekend. We'll be back tomorrow with, I don't know, Noita maybe? Something. We'll be back with something. GN Fish, stay hydrated. Good night, everybody.
Take care.
Thanks for hanging out.
What happened to raid Loa?
F.
F indeed. Later goat TC all.